Mathews SoloCam Switchback. Alright, this your boy Reed. Let's try this again. Alright, I made 2 videos on this bow yesterday. I did contact Mathews. I think I mentioned that in the second little video. Came back and make another video. I got my boss to help me look at this bow this morning. We went over it with a fine-tooth comb. We took we didn't have any cotton balls, but we had some Q-tips. We went over it extremely thoroughly on the limbs to see if there was any kind of snag we were catching, and we didn't find anything. Appears to be in good condition. The cams are in good condition. Cams are cam. I guess this is a solo cam. I guess that means it's only got one cam, but my boss, he knows a lot more about mechanical stuff than I do, such as bows. Even if he doesn't bow hunt, you know, he's been in the pawn business for 40 years. He understands just how things work. He looked at this bow. He's extremely knowledgeable on weapons, actually, and you know, he's a gun expert. But I don't know that he's a compound bow expert, but anyway, he knows a lot more than I do about compound bows. So I got him to help me take a look at this. We went over it. There's not any damage that we can see. But anyway, I want to go over it. I still hadn't got back with the draw weight. I still hadn't found out what the draw weight on this. I know it was set at 60, as we mentioned already. Here again, you can see it says LD 29 LHL and 27 LHL for that. I think somebody told me that meant it was a 29 inch something. I can't remember. I'm assuming that's like the pull distance. What I can't this, gosh dog, it makes me aggravating. Come out here, I'm trying to make a video and I can't even remember. The reason why I'm making this video again today is yesterday I apologize if you watched the videos yesterday. It was real windy out here, and it was like you couldn't even hear what I was saying. I got aggravated when I got home, and I watched my videos to see how they came out, and it's just pitiful. So that's why I'm going over this again, so hopefully you can hear me. The string definitely needs to be replaced. That is what we found out. He was telling me that, which I kind of already had mentioned that, but he looked back at this. He looked at these and said, you know, they're not dented or bent, twisted, or anything like that. He mentioned that he thought this sight right here is a good quality. One thing what we did notice, if you will notice on this sight, there is a green, red, yellow, red, and green pattern. And the green one on top, I'm assuming that you can grab that. We tried to pull it out and see if we could connect it back to that top piece. We couldn't get it. I asked him if he wanted me to try and find some needle nose pliers. He said you probably needed some tweezers to do that. But he seemed to think that's a pretty good quality sight right there. And as I think I mentioned, it's a Shore Lock. It looks like Shore Lock is the brand, I'm assuming, of that sight right there. I think he said that like other sights wouldn't have as, but he said that this sight right here would go good in low light. If it was kind of dark outside, you would still be able to probably use this sight. I can't remember if he said that was because of the colors, or I think he said something to do with this rolls right here. The rolls of extra line that you pull out there. It's also got this. We weren't exactly sure what I think he called this it's a quick tune by, looks like NAP, quick tune by NAP. I think he called that something to do with the arrow. Oh gosh, I can't remember what he told me this morning. He wasn't exactly positive about it himself, but it's something like an arrow guide or something of that nature. Like I say, we went over this extremely. We got some dirt off of it, but we didn't catch any cotton No cotton got caught up and tore off of the, I mean, and we went over it good too. We went over it really, really good. So I can't explain why the string was let loose on this. This has been in our shop for a few years. It's been in pawn, I think. Somebody pawned this here. And I can't remember what this is. A wrist. This piece is, you know, you attach around your wrist. I'm sure if all of this stuff, by the way, it's a switchback. It's the Mathews Switchback, and I did determine that it is there's a couple of different models of a switchback. This is the original switchback, I guess. It came out from, I can't remember if I think it was 2005 to 2008. I added all of that information to the listing that I found out from Mathews yesterday. And like I say, the only thing they didn't give me that I thought was probably needed, and I asked them for it and they didn't message me back. I might try to message them back about it again today. But it was the draw weight. And again, I know if you've been watching these videos, you probably heard me say this several times now. This one appears to have been set at 60. I'm assuming that it's a range that you can set this to. Pretty sure of that you can set it to a range, and tighten this down a little bit different depending, you know, how much tension you want on it as to how much draw weight you want to set it for. Okay. I brought this little mechanism out here, this little box inside this bag to set this on. I know it's not the most ideal thing, but it's better than setting it on the ground, on the pavement. So just wanted to go over this bow again. I already did this. Let's go one more time. Hopefully I want everybody to see. I'm hoping that this helps. Oh, another thing, real important here. Several people have told me, not several, I'll say about 3. I think 3 people have mentioned so far that this appears to be a left-handed bow. As long as I've been selling these, and I was dealing with a guy a few years ago, Bowstring Depot. He bought a compound bow from us, and turned out to be a real good friend. He went out of business now. I really hate that, because I would probably buy some strings from him, but we would be buying strings from him now, now that we're into this a little bit further. But he was looking for a youth bow one time, I think for a female maybe, and we just happened to have one that he was interested in. He bought it from us, and we struck up kind of a friendship. He was extremely nice dude. But I think it was a father and son business, and I talked to both of them over the course of years. Every once in a while, I would usually message him about once a year or something and try to get some info about different bows that we had. You know, he was real helpful with me. But he told me how to tell if it was left-handed or not. And I can't remember exactly what he said, but I just wanted to. You can see how fluorescent. I don't know if you can see it. Very often the camera doesn't pick up things as good as I can see it. Those things really glow, man. Those little, I see what my boss was talking about low light situations with that right now, because those things, it's not showing up. It doesn't appear to be showing on the camera as good, but it's not dark out here. I'm in the shade, but those are really bright. I can see exactly what he meant by that. Now, I didn't notice that previously, but as I said, the top one has come undone. Left-handed bow. I'm assuming that everybody has told me what everybody's told me that is correct. I don't really understand it, honestly. Just being honest with you, I don't really understand it, but that's what I've been told. Okay, so Again, I made another 10-minute video here, but I hope this one's better. I hope you can hear me better on this one. The wind's not blowing today like it was just really windy out here yesterday. So I'll cut it off right now. And if you have any questions, I hope this has been a better video than the previous ones. I apologize for the video, the audio in yesterday's videos. So.